So personnel services would be $200,092. Pension and OPEB would be $94,619. Supplies and operating expenses is $49,000 for a total budget allocation of $343,711. And I so move.
I'll support it for discussion.
So it's been moved by the Councilwoman in the 4th Ward, supported by the Councilman in the 8th Ward to amend the budget to $343,711.
Madam Chair,
Go ahead.
I will not be supporting this. I will only be supporting putting it at the charter minimum of $250,000. To me, we haven't got a report out of the Ombudsman office since our tenure began. They haven't had a ombudsperson there. To me, I think there's a legal discussion on whether the administration can even hire, because it's a conflict, because they are, how can they hire for,
Administration doesn't, EAB hires.
for any of the positions. For the analyst positions, we shouldn't be posting analyst positions. That should come from the ombudsperson. So how can the administration hire for analysts when we don't even have an ombudsperson? The ombudsperson should handle the hiring of the analyst once the EAB decides what they're going to do. So to me, it should be a minimum at $250,000, and once they get an ombudsman, that ombudsman can come before us with a plan on how they're going to do anything. So, Madam Chair, I applaud your wanting to cut analyst positions, but to me, that whole ombudsman office is a no-show job that nothing comes out of it. I don't want to speak derogatory because there's nobody there to speak derogatory about. I think people make complaints and they get stored away till maybe Christ comes back. I don't know. But to me, the EAB is derelict in their duties in hiring an ombudsperson, for one. So maybe we should sue them. But this right here will not get a vote from me. It's mandated by charter for 250. Until they get an ombudsperson, there's nobody there to tell me budget-wise why they need $343,000. So to me, this is the administration trying to run the ombudsman's office by giving us any amount more than 250. So to me, that is a direct.
Point of information.
Yes, ma'am.
The EAB actually developed their own
Well,
budget.
they don't have authority to hire.
No, but they came before us. They were the
But I
ones
understand that,
there.
but they don't have the authority to, where does the EAB present the ombudsman's office? That's nowhere to be. I understand they came, and great for coming, but how much effort did you put into these budget numbers, and should that have been directed to actually hiring an ombudsperson? So to me, it's 250 minimum, or this amendment doesn't get my vote.
Any other discussion in the first
Madam
round?
Chair,
Go ahead.
I will not be supporting anything other than what the charter mandates. In the city of Flint, it should not even be an HR, because that selection process, when it first started, when the charter was adopted, the HR did not go through and filter for an ombudsman. That was not the process.